Welcome you to Noche and Beyond here on 2K Sports. From the attire to the food, the players' jerseys, tonight a celebration of the Latin culture. In this one, we'll see the Philadelphia 76ers against the Chicago Bulls at United Center. I'm Kevin Harlan, excited to share the broadcast. Now we get a chance to check out some stats for Rui Hachimura.
And guys, I think the best way to measure his performance these last 10 games is his effective field goal percentage, which has improved, a sign that his game is in much better shape than it was not too long ago.
Look at the 76ers starting group. In the backcourt, we'll see Maxey and Edgecombe. MP out there with Andre Drummond, and it's Hachimura in at the 3 spot. And for Chicago, at the forwards, Okoro and Williams. And Fernie Simons out there with White, and it's Smith in at the 5. Greg, how about this matchup we have here tonight? Two teams that really like to shoot the 3.
It's going to be a shootout, Kevin. Something we see more and more of in today's NBA. I think whichever team makes more threes wins this one.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. MP with video game numbers. How about the 60, 20, and 10 triple-double?
An all-time game in league history. MP just doing everything. This guy is a human cheat code.
Simons against Maxey. No one near Smith as he lets it go. And the 3 off target. Pass to Edgecombe. And here's MP for 3. Drills it from outside.
If MP buries those catch-and-shoot chances, he'll have a very long career in this league.
And White kicks to Simons. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Maxey. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
I caught up with head coach Billy Donovan. I brought up Tyrese Maxey and I asked him what makes him so hard to guard. He said, quote, to put things simply, his speed and his decision-making. He's one of the fastest guys in the game and also picks smart shots to take. That combination is lethal. We'll see how his defense fares against Maxey tonight. Kevin, back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you. MP passes to Drummond. Maxey on the wing. Simons against Hachimura. 5 on the clock. And here's Maxey outside. Second chance shot with the clock winding down. And there's the nice layup by Drummond.
Pursues the offensive glass with purpose. Drummond knows who he is, and boy, does he attack it.
Smith with a screen on Maxey. Here's Simons. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him.
Oh, wow. Okay, we're going to start the game with 4 straight misses. Oh, look, that's about as rough as it gets. It'll get going soon.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Right now, let's have a moment to check out the NBA's best three-point shooters. MP is number 1. Second is Tyrese Maxey.
Either of these two guys force defenders to come out well past that three-point line, and that really opens the floor up for their entire offense.
Smith finds White. He's looking for Simons and finds him. Over Maxey. And the Bulls with another miss.
Yeah, slow start right now. 5 straight misses to get this one going.
Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 3 assists in the game. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. It's White on the wing. With an average of around 19.5 points a game, his scoring has been a constant for them. Smith sets the pick for Williams. 3-pointer. Sinks the triple.
And that ends the struggle. You could feel the tensions in the building with each miss.
Yeah, not the start that they wanted, but maybe that basket was all they needed to get into a little bit of a rhythm.
Simons surveying the D. A 3 ball. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. MP's got his 6th rebound on the night. You know, you just can't say enough about the statistical marks that MP is putting up. I mean, Greg, this is just amazing stuff. How about his 20, 20, and 20 triple-double? I've never said that before. I mean, this is incredible.
And Kevin, something we'd only seen from the likes of Wilt and Westbrook, right? That's the kind of dynamic, prolific dominance you've got to exhibit to manufacture a stat line like that.
Outside, White. Pass to Okoro. Nobody near Williams. Oh, good on the triple.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Here's Kendall. Rebound by Smith. Bulls trail by 10. White with it. Still yet to score. And the rejection by MP. And he drives in.
Great burst. MP is tough to stop once he gains a step.
So for the 76ers, their last game, a win against the Pistons in Detroit.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
And the mental game you talk about, a lot comes down to coaching, having your players focus.
And the dunk by MP.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline.
And taking a look here at some numbers for White. He's been more than solid over the last month. He's averaging about 19 points per, 5 assists, and 3 rebounds. And you look at his huge role in their offense, a major contributor as far as putting up points.
He's just a natural scorer and someone this offense leans on to help shoulder the load and lead the charge.
That is downright unguardable. Simons knows when to go for it.
And we have to mention, Greg, the utter dominance MP has shown recently, right? A huge scoring night for him on insane efficiency. The numbers, you can't even believe what you're reading.
You just don't see stat lines like the one that MP had very often. Kevin, it looked like he had a cheat code on the way. He was making everything from the floor.
White offline with his 3. And the 76ers with possession. They're on a 19-5 run here. And Edgecombe gets it to go.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Smith with a screen on Maxey. For 3. Smith, no luck. The 76ers leading by 16. Now Edgecombe. And a wide open look for MP. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. MP's got 11 points.
Oh, man, a hot start for him. He's hit 5 of his first set.
You should know a young guy like MP is looking to send that shot all the way into the crowd. See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
They've played fantastic ball, and you can feel the hush that's come over this crowd.
White looking around. Shoots over Edgecombe. And it's White missing. Philadelphia's gone 3 of 4 on 3-pointers in the first quarter. Doing well from long range. MP with a screen on White. Here's Maxey. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. He's got 10.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Outside, White. And he makes good on the layup.
Getting in close and making it count. White showing off his touch.
An efficient score. Kobe White effective with or Greg without the ball in his hands.
And that's a rare quality. A guard who can break you down off the bounce, but also willing to give it up and then zip to an open spot. It just makes him so difficult to defend.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Williams passes to White. Back to Williams. Edgecombe with the steal. And now the 76ers on the break. No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. Another three for Philadelphia.
This quarter has been all his. I suggest they keep the ball in his hands.
White the pass to Williams. And the rejection by MP.
Now we get a chance to check out MP. In the second half of this season, he's been nothing short of spectacular. Tops in scoring, first in rebounding. And with his incredible court vision, he's first in the league in assists per game.
And his scoring abilities are just so far out of sight. #1 overall right now. No one's been able to slow him down or even come close. Pocket 6. And it's Simons missing.
And if they want to mount a comeback here, they need him to get going. It's just that simple.
Here's Kendall. Again, Philadelphia.
And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
Pass to Smith. Now White. Back to Smith. They need this. And it's Bona with the rebound.
Uncharacteristic, but that's a bucket he'll convert 90% of the time.
Again, Philadelphia.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Pass to Asenge. Some nice ball movement here by the Bulls. And it's Beasley in the corner. And the rejection by MP. Quentin Grimes is checked in for Jared McCain.
Number 5, Quentin.
4 on the shot clock. And Beasley gets it to go on the assist by Smith.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Pistons was simply terrific. He had 63 points, and he registered a triple-double, showing off all of his skills. Putting in a performance like that one really builds momentum in your direction. We'll see how far he rides that wave tonight, guys.
Nice work there, Allie. Thank you. In stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
MP sets the screen for Maxey. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
The defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
Simons on the wing. Oh, look at that play right there!
Okay, that's how it's done.
Woo! Wow.
And how about the explosiveness of Simons? Man, can he get up and finish with power?
That's a great look at that move from the Connected Cam, sponsored by AT&T. It's Grimes on the wing. White covering. From deep, George. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
We'll see if they can keep this pace. Not sure they can win it by relying on just the 3.
And the passer floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. MP finds Grimes. And here is MP. It's Grimes on the wing. And here's George for 3. Bangs home the trifecta. George has got 8 points.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Simons. Yes, it's good. Good for basket number 4. He's now 4 for 10.
Oh, gritty inside. Simons amongst the big bodies.
MP kicks to Maxey. From outside, off the mark. And the buzzer sounds to end the first, and we've got a blowout underway here. 76ers ahead, delivering the blowout. And we'll get going after this from United Center. And we return to the second quarter, and Noche Latina specialized jerseys on display. Welcome back, everyone. And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for Philadelphia.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
And something else they've done well tonight is finding points in transition. So far, the fast break has been a plus for them.
So on the floor for Philadelphia. And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
And this is the time now where the officials can...
The previous play is under review.
Personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with...
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
Appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at, and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They have decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Chicago making a switch here. Bennett's checked in. The 76ers also with a sub. Jared McCain's checked in for Maxey. MP passes to Grimes. There's the three. Another three for Philadelphia.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Jones, the pass to Bennett. Now here's Beasley, defended by George. Terry kicks to Bennett. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. No good from Beasley.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
And there's the bucket from MP.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
And it's Bennett in the corner. Pass to Asenge. Beasley with a screen on MP. And Asenge gets it to go. Asenge's got his second basket of the game.
What I want to know is, where is the rim protection? That was just too easy.
Kicks it out to MP. And here's George for three. They get it again. MP on the follow.
You love to see it. MP staying engaged off ball.
Quarter number 2. We're about 2 minutes in. Outside, Jones. Terry outside. That's in. Coming off an assist from Jones. Terry's got his first 3 points of the game.
If you're not right up there on him, oh, he's going to make you pay.
George with no one around. Great positioning on the putback.
And he's caught fire this quarter, yet to miss a shot.
And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for Chicago. And following this one, they'll take on the Hornets in New Orleans. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. George against Beasley. Pass to Asenge. It's hauled in by the 76ers. McCain gets a wide-open look. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Jones, the pass to Bennett. Now here's Beasley. Down low. Oh, and the jam by Bennett.
And Kevin, he had a little opening to the bucket and took full advantage on that one.
Greg, he didn't waste any time making up his mind. That was going to be a flush all the way. In the corner, it's MP. That one goes in. MP's got 26.
And you look at this scoring outburst by MP. What's incredible is he still has room to grow.
Here's Jones. No scoring in this one. Beasley outside. No good on the three.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
And there's the foul. It's on Trey Jones. That is his first foul of the game. Chicago making some changes. Patrick Williams, he's checked in for Bennett. Okoro comes in for Malik Beasley. And it's Kobe White in for Terry. The 76ers also with a sub. Edgecombe's checked in. MP, no good. Chicago has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Pass to Asenge. Bounce pass from Okoro. And it's White missing. Philadelphia has gotten half their shots from three-point range to go down in the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown. The 3 from George. The three-pointer is right on target. George has got 11 points.
Continuing to add to his tally with that triple. Now his 3rd of the game.
Williams finds White. The Bulls with another miss.
And another miss. Oof. He's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. Pass to Edgecombe. And here's George for 3. The 76ers another 3.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
To the right side. To end the run. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And GA, you know, some people argue that defense has declined in recent years. Would you agree?
I think mostly it's just harder to defend in today's game. You have to cover so much more ground, and with the lack of physicality, it just makes it more challenging.
Jalen Smith, he's checked in for Trey Jones. Andre Drummond's checked in for Philadelphia. MP outside. Drills the three-pointer. MP's got 29 in the game.
Their 3rd three-pointer in a row.
For Chicago, they've gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Outside, White. Shot clock at 6. This one for 3. And again, no good by Chicago.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
And the dunk by MP.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
On the wing, Williams. Lets the 3 fly. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Williams has got 6.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up, oh yeah, you're done.
And the dunk by MP.
Get used to seeing that over the next 10+ seasons. MP taking flight.
And so White will bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Last game matchup with the Suns, a tough loss there.
Well, I felt like they were never on the same page defensively in that one. Gave up way too many easy shots.
Boy, they looked like they were asleep on that end of the floor. No one was talking. No one was paying attention. Yeah, it was rough.
And it's the 76ers with the ball. This their first chance to take a look at the Bulls this season.
They take on a team they knocked out of the playoffs last season in the conference semis.
Oh, when PG catches fire, few things can put him out. We've seen him go off tonight.
Pass to White. In the corner, Smith with it. 5 to shoot. And the rejection by MP. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. The Bulls making a switch here. Simons is checked in. Hachimura is checked in for Philadelphia. Tyrese Maxey comes in for Jared McCain. A top 10 pick in 2020, Jalen Smith, Richard, played for 3 teams before his 25th birthday. He's seen a lot.
Yeah, that's such a challenge for a young player. I moved around a bit, but it was later in my career. Give Jalen credit. Despite the changes, he is still developing well.
And here is Simons. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Phoenix. Williams sets a screen for White. Will it go? Rebound by the 76ers. Over in the corner, Edgecombe. MP sets the screen for George. Pass to MP. No good with the triple. The Bulls shooting at a 32% clip from the field. They're just not executing. Three-pointer, Simon. MP grabs the miss.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
76ers moving the ball around. The three. Cans it from downtown. MP's got 39.
An amazing performance he's putting on from three-point range here in the second quarter.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Thank you, Kevin. The Bulls are going younger. Coach Billy Donovan said, we don't want to be just stuck in the middle. There's no question about that, but it's always about the integrity of competition. The building out part is identifying guys that are going to help us move forward. Guys?
Taking the long view. All right, Allie, thank you for the report. Out to White. It's rebounded by Edgecombe.
Oh, wow. He's yet to score this quarter, and it's not for a lack of trying. They just need him to make something.
And we know George can score from all three levels, which is why he's capable of catching fire.
Here's Simons. 8 points for him. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
They could use a bucket. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocked.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle.
He's just basically a body out there right now, nothing else. The team is struggling, and he hasn't been able to help them out at all. Looks like MP's been practicing those in his backyard growing up.
1:16 left to play in the first half. Now here's White. He's coming off a 19-point game against Phoenix.
And a big part of that was his aggressiveness, drawing contact and getting to the line. Yeah, it feels like he's forcing things, which will happen. He's trying to help his team.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Here's Simons. Again, Simons missing.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you gotta shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Maxey against Simons. Outside, White. For three, Smith makes that one after missing his first 6 shot attempts. 1 for 7 and hungry for more. Pass to Hachimura. On the wing, George. Now, Hachimura. Out to the right wing. Here's Edgecombe. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Edgecombe's got 9. And so it's Philadelphia with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching them today. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We come back right after this.
Hey folks, happy you joined us. The action tonight a bit...
Yeah, their defensive effort uninspiring, like Kenny's acting career.
Oh, okay. I'm not even going to go through the films that you in. Stay in your lane, brother. Stay in your lane.
Next up, let's take a look at our latest power rankings. And that about wraps it up. And as the...
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
But I don't think that that's the most important thing to him. Sure, putting up big numbers doesn't hurt, but he's all about getting the win over everything else.
White on the wing along with Okoro. Jalen Smith is out there with Patrick Williams. And it's Simons in at the point. That's Billy Donovan's 5 as we get going here in the second half. Williams with the ball. Maxey covering. Here's Simons. And the rejection by MP. and he uses the glass on the layup. MP's got 43 points.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
Smith outside. Outside, Simons. For three, Williams buries it from three-point range. 9 points in the game so far.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
MP's shot is good.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
Outside, White. And a miss there on the triple.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Outside, White. Pass to Williams. Good work there as it goes. And that's 11 points for Williams.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Now here is Hachimura. He started close. Outside, Maxey. Just 5 to shoot. MP with a screen on Williams. Three-pointer. Maxey, no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Simons kicks to Okoro. Pass to Smith. Back to Okoro. Now White. He's covered by Hachimura. Williams has a screen for White. Misses the three.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Here's Edgecombe. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Back to White. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Smith, and it's sent back by Drummond.
A high motor keeps Drummond engaged defensively. He doesn't want to let any shots go in. Oh, he's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Simons from outside buries the long-range jumper. Simons has got 11 points.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Oh, the defense is making it too easy for MP. When you let him get this close, he will finish it all night long.
And White kicks to Williams. Outside, Simons. That three off the mark. The 76ers have gone 6 of 8 on field goal attempts in the third. A 75% clip. MP, good.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Pass to Smith. Outside, White launches it. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer. He'll head to the line. It's going to be on MP.
When White is in rhythm, he is a good all-around scorer and can carry the offense in stretches.
And Philadelphia calls time here. And the 76ers with some changes. Bonus checked in. And it's Quentin Grimes in for Hachimura. And the first one at the line is good.
The athleticism and blinding speed White possesses is impressive. This guy plays with a lot of moxie.
And you look at the G League's impact on player development, Greg, it's become very significant.
And I think the two-way contract was a great addition as well, allowing players to contribute with the big league team while also developing in the G League. What a great combination.
The Bulls have gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. White, a screen on MP. Hits it from three-point range. Simons has got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Bulls. Philadelphia's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Kicks it out to MP. Outside, Maxey. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got assist number 11 for him here tonight. Outside, White. The kick out to Williams. There's another block.
And swatting shots away with ferocity.
GA, he is not messing around in this one. Off the inbound, a nice shot by Simons. Simons has got 8 points in the quarter.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Maxey finds MP. Now McCain. Back to MP. 6 to shoot. Philadelphia needs to get a shot off. And the dunk by MP.
Such great feel for the game and where his teammates are. Maxey letting his basketball IQ take over.
Chicago is gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. It's hauled in by the 76ers.
Give the defender credit, willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
Pass to McCain. MP outside. No good with the layup. For Chicago, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field since the third quarter got underway. White, wide open, he fires. The three-pointer off the mark. MP passes to Maxey. Taken away by Williams. Outside, Simon. Williams, a screen on McCain. Pass to White. Puts up a 3. Drains the three-pointer. White's got 8 points.
He's finally getting a chance to show off his range. I know he wishes he would have found his shot in the first half.
Here's McCain. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Williams against MP. Williams dishes to Smith. The kick out to Williams. All sorts of time. And it's Bona with the rebound. Bona's got 4 rebounds now tonight. MP finds Maxey. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
When Maxey is feeling himself, he can really fill up that stat sheet.
Here's Williams. Offensive rebound. Simons against McCain. Tries again. MP grabs the miss.
Really thought he had this one, and the defense, they were giving it to him.
Pass to Grimes. Here's the 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
And I want to see more of that from him. I mean, he's been passing up on his shot more than usual, even though he's hitting the ones that he takes.
Here's Simon. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And developed into such a good scorer. D has to pay close attention to Simon. Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
Trendon Watford's checked in for the 76ers. Paul George comes in for Maxey. Watford passes to MP. George dishes to MP. Grimes finds MP. That one good for 2. MP's got 12 points here in the second half.
As they set their sights on locking up the win, he has to do everything in his power to make this happen.
And a brief moment now to see who's atop the NBA in blocks. MP is number 1.
What an intimidator he is in the paint. I mean, he's shot to the top of that leaderboard, and nobody feels comfortable putting a shot up around him right now. And so much for repeating the three-point barrage he put on in the first half. Nothing here in the second.
They swipe it. Grimes passes to MP, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Great to see MP look for his shot, especially when he's near the hoop.
Outside, Simons. Jones sets the pick for Simons. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here. And now a chance to see what's coming up for Philadelphia. On Sunday, They'll be taking on Franz Wagner and the Orlando Magic. And then on Tuesday, they'll be taking on Luka Doncic and the Los Angeles Lakers.
And Kevin, I think you have to look at this as an opportunity to take a step forward. Sometimes tough road trips can bring the best out of a team and bring you closer together.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. James Wiseman, he's checked in for the Bulls.
Number 11, James Wiseman.
4 on the clock. Pulls up on the wing. It's hauled in by the 76ers. They're in the midst of this long 6-game road trip. That will be game 4. Watford finds MP. Back to McCain. MP outside. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And for the Bulls, they're shooting pretty terrible here in the third quarter at around 30%. And they pick up 2.
Making the floater look this smooth is not as easy as it looks. It's a challenging shot.
It's McCain on the wing. Back to MP. 20 feet out. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
This man has entered the zone. Great shooting performance from him all game long.
Jones with it. Hasn't made one yet. Wiseman kicks to Simons. Over Grimes. And it's Simons missing.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Watford, that's good.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Wiseman dishes to Beasley. And the rejection by MP. Here's George. It's Grimes on the wing. The shot's good on the assist by George. George has got 5 assists in the game.
Nice heads-up play there from PG. Knows the defense is focused on him and whips it out for the 3.
George against Beasley. Wiseman with a wide-open look. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. Philadelphia's gone to the three-point shot 8 times already in the second half and hit 4 of them. MP sets the screen for McCain. Connects from three-point range.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. Philadelphia ahead, running away with it. We've got more hoops coming your way in just a moment. Let's take a listen to a recent huddle from Coach Billy Donovan.
We should never get beat like that in transition with a...
He's checked in for Philadelphia. Smith finds White. Here's Simons. There's 42 seconds left in the fourth quarter, and that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. There's 39 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Launches a 3, and Philadelphia grabs the miss.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
And here's MP for 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
Nice move. Will not go. This is off the front iron. And good. There's another. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they